things have changed so much since grew up here. This is the only home I know, and then I'm here taking care of my father again, and here I go.
Kenneth Hooker wants to preserve the Hagenwood neighborhood he grew up in.
Like I said, there wasn't a building out here. You could go out here and hunt for pheasants, ducks, deer, rabbits. We used to go out there with a 22.
He's afraid the commercial buildings surrounding his neighborhood are about to become marijuana grows, and he's worried about what that might bring.
Wow, man, what? Spitting distance? That's pretty close. I mean, can you imagine the people that's going to be coming up down this street?
In fact, several applications have been submitted for properties around his home. City staff is now reviewing applications for more than 60 properties across Sacramento. And KCRA3 Investigates has found that 21 of those, more than a third of the city total, are in the same area Kenneth calls home.
We don't need no marijuana over here. We don't need no grow stuff. I mean, we got enough problems.
Kenneth says you don't have to look far to see blight, crime, and homelessness. City Councilman Alan Warren represents the area.
I think it's completely unfair, to tell you the truth. And you're asking communities that are the most vulnerable to bear the majority of the burden.
Warren voted against the ordinance allowing the permits because he said it has too few restrictions. It also doesn't guarantee more tax money for the communities most affected.
We know where they're going. They're going to go to where properties are the cheapest, and they have the, a lot of them will be in industrial areas, and then they will also be highly concentrated minority communities. So we know that.
And the owners of some of those industrial sites are looking to move out other businesses to move marijuana in. Warehouses, empty buildings, and open lots, all on the list of potential sites.
Getting that commercial license would be, obviously the next step, just to keep growing.
North of Sacramento, this grower, who didn't want to be identified, is looking to expand his cultivation operation that he runs legally for medicinal purposes.
I don't think anybody wants to get in trouble for doing something that they love.
He asked us not to reveal his name or say where he's running his business. Like other growers, he feels there's still uncertainty surrounding whether the government will change its tune about what's legal and what isn't.
It seems like every year the state or counties are switching up what we can and can't do, and it does make it really confusing for us, to try and stay within, our rights.
In fact, the process is a bit of a gamble. In Sacramento, the grow sites have to be in areas zoned industrial or manufacturing. There can only be one sign on the building, and the plants can't be visible from the street. They also have to be at least 600 feet from schools. Even then, the public will have a chance to weigh in on whether grows should be allowed. Joe Devlin is the city's chief of cannabis policy and enforcement.
I think it's important to understand that the framework that the city has set up, that the council has set forth as their direction, is really to protect our neighborhoods, to protect public health, and to increase public safety.
Prospective businesses will also have to lay out an operations plan, detailing everything from security to hours of operation to how it will control any smell coming from the facility. Devlin says each individual site will have its own requirements depending on the surroundings and the circumstances.
That's where we're going to lay out in detail and evaluate their proposals for how they're going to be good neighbors, how they're going to keep a safe facility.
You need a lawyer, you really do.
Denise Henderson is representing growers trying to navigate all the developing laws and regulations. She says cities and counties, including Sacramento, have a financial stake in this too.
But what they're doing, unfortunately, is they're feeding at the trough, like a lot of people do. They get greedy, and they think, I've got to get all this money now.
But she says all over Northern California, the rules and big fees are already cutting out some startups in favor of big business.
It's the big money that they're talking about, It's like, how does a small business come up with $28,000 to pay for just the first fee for cultivation in Sacramento? So, and they're going to be taxed 20% on it? You're going to run these businesses into the ground.
But for folks like Kenneth Hooker, it's not about money at all. It's about quality of life. And while he's lived with the industrial park near his home, he doesn't want it to become a cannabis complex.
Most definitely. And it shouldn't be this way. I mean, come on. I mean, there's There's a place for everything. That this is not the place here.